The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot out there?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to another weekend of racing here at Laurel Park. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday post time at 1:10. On Friday, we had 10 races on the program, fast track and a firm turf. Muggy 88 degrees, high going up to 93 for the Friday program with clouds and sunshine and a 50% chance of a thunderstorm rumbling through the area on Friday afternoon. Quick reminder, on Saturday, we have the Caveat, the Pearl Necklace, and the Stormy Blues stakes action. 3 stakes on Saturday afternoon as part of our 11-race program with a post time of 1:10. Sunday, our Sunday brunch in the Garden Terrace, and make plans to be on hand for the Crab Feast here at Laurel Park on Sunday, July 30th from 1 to 5 on the grandstand apron. Go to laurelpark.com. You can purchase tickets there for our Crab Feast on Sunday, July 30th. Here's the action from Friday afternoon, the opener and the first of 10. On the Kelso turf, and they're off. Oh, Primetime Man with a poor start there. Hopped in the air a little bit. Trails as My Vet's a Genius goes with that early lead in Love to Prospect is up there too. Best available in the pink colors in Our Emerald Forest. Has speed in between horses to the first turn. Love to Prospect sits right off the lead now in that 4th spot. Then it's back to Matadors in 5th and Feeling Groovy 6th and Nigon Express. Followed up by back of the pack of Matador and that's old Primetime Man, who's second to last and pinned down to the inside, and Ghostly Games is trailing the field. So leading the way now with about 5 furlongs left to go is My Vet's a Genius by a head from Best Available, Our Emerald Forest. Stalks in hand in 3rd, and Love to Prospect is for Top Prospect. On the outside in 5th, and a length and a half more, Nigon Express and Feelin' Groovy. They're followed by Matador, Primetime Man, and Ghostly Games is 10th. 9 lengths will cover that field into the far turn. It's been a steady pace up front as My Vet's a Genius leads the way, tries to kick away and does. From Best Available by 2, Our Emerald Forest now takes second on the inside. Top Prospect, then Love to Prospect follows that one on the rail as they come to the top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go. Matador is going to be 4 deep into the stretch. Saving ground there is Primetime Man. After the poor start, Primetime Man's in a world of trouble. Has to be taken off heels and angled to the far outside, but still running a huge race is Primetime Man. They're coming to the last furlong. Our Emerald Forest in front from Nigon Express on the outside. Nigon Express, Our Emerald Forest, Nigon Express, Our Emerald Forest, Matador, and Primetime Man has overcome all, and then it's My Vet's a Genius. And they're off. The Iron Bank headed out to the front with Hail the General and Humboldt Street firing up as the gray on the outside. Champions Dinner in 4th. Ethan's Escapades, Irish Handcuffs, and Buzz Light is last. Humboldt Street leads the way. Humboldt Street is up top from Hail the General. Ribbit the Rail, Champions Dinner comes on through. The Iron Bank is back in 4th in mid-pack. Ethan's Escapades and Irish Handcuffs. And Buzz Light is last. 6 lengths from front to back with 4.5 furlongs left to go. Humboldt Street is worked over to the rail. The Grace showing the way at a slow pace for this group. Leads it from Hail the General by a length and a half. Champion's Dinner is in third. Ethan's Escapades, the Iron Bank, is now in between horses. Irish Handcuffs, second last position, and Buzz Light, the back of the pack. 3 furlongs left to go. Humboldt Street, as Hail the General is trying to test the issue, just a half length behind in second. The Iron Bank, Ethan's Escapades is fourth, and Champion's Dinner. Buzz Light tries to whip around them with a run now. Here comes Buzz Light from the back, out 3 wide at the quarter pole, and last is Irish Handcuffs. They make the turn in. Humboldt Street and Carrasco trying to kick away with a 2-length lead from Hail the General, then the Iron Bank. Buzz Light attempting to sustain to the far outside with a final furlong left. It is Humboldt Street. Humboldt Street up front by 4 lengths from Hail the General, and it's going to be Humboldt Street and Victor Carrasco leading basically all the way as Buzz Light just nabs Hail the General for second in Iron Bank and Champion's Dinner. And they're off. Riley S. is slow to begin. On the inside, Fireheart very fast with Standard Deal, and My Side of the Street and Misty On Point is in fourth. Lamirette is in fifth. Miss Mischievous racing in sixth. Riley S. Sister Says, double digits from the front, 13 off at pace, and Temple Sky is the last runner, some 16 off that leader. Into the far turn, Fireheart and Standard Deal cooking up a duel, and it's My Side of the Street in third, just 4 lengths off them. Misty On Point, Lamirette, then Little Mischievous is next. They're followed by the back of the pack now. Sister Says is trying to rally from that rail, coming to the outside now is Sister Says, the big favorite, into the stretch, and it's Standard Deal with My Side of the Street attacking from second. Sister Says is getting going very late in the scene, way out in the center of the track. Misty On Point is also coming late too. Misty On Point gone to the far outside is coming with a big late run. Here's Misty On Point at the 16th pole from Standard Deal. Misty On Point, Standard Deal, and My Side of the Street. Misty On Point, Standard Deal, and close third, very close indeed. My Side of the Street and Riley S. And there was Sister Says. And they're off. Pomeroy's Package and Mr. Spaceman favored Honor Commitment away third. Then Saturday's Sunshine, Photogenic in the pink colors in between horses chiming in that second group of runners, and Bezod's Pride and Slew's Love is last on the inside. 5.5 lengths from Pomeroy's Package up top to the last runner, Slew's Love. Pomeroy's Package is cleared off there without any competition, about a length and a half in front. Now Saturday's Sunshine is under the hide chase from second in a rounded far turn. The third is Mr. Spaceman. Honor Commitment is in fourth. Then Bezod's Pride is in fifth, and Photogenic is sixth, and Slew's Love is seventh. So with 2.5 furlongs left to go, Pomeroy's Package, Mr. Spaceman on the outside, and Saturday's Sunshine and Bezod's Pride sweeping up 4 deep in the green, top of the stretch. They make the turn in, and it is Mr. Spaceman from Pomeroy's Package, and Bezod's Pride out in the center of the track in third. Honor Commitment did not go on, just at an even pace in the final furlong now. Here's Bezod's Pride, Mr. Spaceman on the inside. Bezod's Pride and Katie Davis in front with less than a 16th to go. Bezod's Pride to win 3/4. Mr. Spaceman, Pomeroy's Package, Honor Commitment, and Photogenic. And they're off. I Shot the Sheriff like a shot out of the gate to open up quickly in the blink of an eye. 2 lengths, I Shot the Sheriff. Here's Mr. October in second, then High Five Cotton. The outside is the Great Ronaldo in fourth, and Chateau de Vizille in fifth. They're followed by Joseph and Easy River in the back. 7 lengths will cover the field. I Shot the Sheriff in front, 3/4 of a length from a keyed up and keen Mr. October, who's on the chase. The Great Ronaldo, High Five Cotton is in fourth. Chateau de Vizille is backed off there in fifth and passed by Joseph. Joseph trying to rally up there 3 wide, and Easy River trailing the field at the top of the stretch with 1/4 of a mile to go. Mr. October, I Shot the Sheriff, trying to stay down to the inside his very game. I Shot the Sheriff and Mr. October in a head-to-head battle for the final furlong and a half, and Joseph trying to bridge the gap late in the scene. Here comes Joseph on the outside to make 3 chances, found the final furlong. On the outside, here's Joseph. Joseph surging by them. Joseph, Easy River closing way for the back of the pack there, along with Chateau de Vizille. Re-rallies Joseph. Joseph, Easy River, Chateau de Vizille, it's close second. And they're off. Barry Lee was away first. Some Sir Mischief and Blake's River hustled up there too. Go in between horses. And it's Dirty Footed Old Time Revival in the second flight of runners too. And Owens Mo on the far outside is underway with some early speed. Back to one more great time is 3 wide of the turn, and VIP Code and Blue Ridge Scout is that trailer. And so it's Barry Lee and Sir Mischief knocking heads at a 3 wide Old Time Revival. Dirty Foot and Owens Mo the far outside. VIP Code is lurking just in behind the lead with Run VIP Code. Now switching off with some daylight at 4 wide. One more great time, then Go Willie Go. Blake's River backs off and Blue Ridge Scout trailing the field. But in the meantime, Barry Lee slips away and opens up a 5-length lead here from VIP Code, who's now run to daylight the second spot. It's Barry Lee. Barry Lee super strong in the final 16th of a mile under Fergal Lynch. Barry Lee a double for Sagamore, and a sharp-looking winner Barry Lee was to win over VIP Code. Then one more great time, or Dirty Foot Old Time Revival. Second finish. And they're off. Tis a Doozy and Choice Prospect and Long Shot Bribe Pooters up there with speed, and Sassana the favorite away in between horses. Speeding up on the outside now is Sweet Georgia N as part of the pace, and Sweet Georgia N aggressive now to challenge Choice Prospect. So Choice Prospect and Sweet Georgia N from Tis a Doozy in third. Sassana's settled in fourth, is the favorite, and Bribe Pooter is back in fifth. Brenda Bella's worked over to the 2-path at about 4.5 from that lead. They are followed by Fly and Flutter. And then it's Michelle Truly Hot at the rail. Linden in is last as they face the long run in, top of the stretch, more than a quarter of a mile to go. Turning for home, and it's Choice Prospect trying to get away just a bit. Now Sassana set down toward the center of the course, and way out there is Brenda Bellows also on the move. Brenda Bellows the one farthest out. Choice Prospect just holding on with a furlong left to go. Choice Prospect from Sassana. Brenda Bella on the outside. Tis a Doozy's running a big race too, and down to the rail is Bribe Pooter, and they're followed by Fly and Flutter. Sassana surging at the 16th pole. Sassana, Brenda Bella, Sassana, Choice Prospect, and Brenda Bella. Sassana, Choice Prospect, and Brenda Bella. Very close for second. Sassana! And they were off. Sweet Soul Music, Bird Humor from the outside is speeding up there. Tambourine in between horses, and then Fantasize. All the lead group, only 2 lengths covers them. Joe Wade Java taken back to 5th into the first turn run. Now tugging along up 4th of the outside. As they round that turn, it is Sweet Soul Music down to the rail leading the way. From Fantasize and Bird Humor in third. Tambourine ready along fourth position. And it's Joe Wade Java unhurried as well. And Mr. Magician another 2 lengths back. And it's Leroy Brown and Hibernia Fire. And racing back in the pack we have Mr. Benz and Yorkie. About 11 or 12 lengths will cover that field. So leading the way now, it's Bird Humor up on the outside, getting that half ahead in front from Sweet Soul Music, who counters right back to take the lead once again. Joe Wade Java is in third, and Tambourine tucked in neatly at the rail in fourth, and Fantasize is fifth. Mr. Magician is followed by Leroy Brown. Then it's Hibernia Fire, Yorkie, and Mr. Benz the back. Into the far turn run with 3 furlongs left to go. Sweet Soul Music, Bird Humor to the outside. They're head-to-head for the lead. Joe Wade Java, now Tambourine's got every chance to kick it in, and Fantasizes in between horses, and Mr. Magician sweeping up to the far outside, racing 4 or 5 deep into the stretch, and Mr. Ben's way out in the center of the course. They've got 3/16 left to go, and here is Bird Humor. Bird Humor. Bird Humor striking a narrow lead from Sweet Soul Music. Going to be a scramble here for third. Bird Humor's just in front from Sweet Soul Music. Bird Humor. Bird Humor and Caramanas from Sweet Soul Music. Mr. Magician, then Tambourine, and Mr. Benz. Now back 3 to 5. And they're off. Hill Shadow and Wonderman headed out first from the favorite American Road to settle right off the heels of the leaders. Then it's back to Legends Hope, the outside in fourth. 10 Hut on the inside. Then it's Uncle Woodrow, and last is Self Start. So Wonderman takes off with speed and leads by about 3 lengths from American Road and Hill Shadow. They're head-to-head for second. They're also eager. American Road very eager to go. Is taken back there off at quick pace, set by Wonderman, who's got a length and 3/4 lead from Hill Shadow second. American Road is in third. Then it's Legends Hope fourth, Uncle Woodrow fifth, 10 Hut back of the pack with Self Start, who is last with 5 1/2 furlongs left to go. And so it's Wonderman going solo from Hill Shadow, and American Road's now out in the clear from third position, taken to the 2-path, and 10 Hut is fourth, still hugging that rail. Legends Hope is in fifth, Uncle Woodrow sixth, Self Start last. 6 lengths first to last. And so Wonderman leads the way 3/4 of a length from Hill Shadow, 10 Hut, and to whip out American Road to keep up on the outside. It's 3 wide in the turn as American Road. Legends Hope is there in between horses, taking that 4th spot now as American Road gets some reminders there, 5th, and driving with 3 furlongs to go. This big favorite American Road, not firing it appears, has dropped to second last position, almost last now, indeed is last. Top of the stretch, it's Hill Shadow with 1/4 of a mile to go from Wonderman, and Legends Hope in third, and Uncle Woodrow on the far outside. 10 Hut riding the rail. They're into the stretch. Hill Shadow, Legends Hope just to the outside. Out in the middle is Uncle Woodrow in third. 3 stacked across the track, and Self Start has got a winning chance too, way out in the middle of the track. Down to the last 1/8 of a mile to go, and it's Uncle Woodrow. Uncle Woodrow, Legends Hope. Uncle Woodrow, Legends Hope on the inside. Uncle and up the rail, 10 Hut. 10 Hut. Attention! Up the rail, 10 Hut, and Victor Carrasco to take it. From Legends Hope was a huge price. Uncle Woodrow, and then Hill Shadow. Victor Carrasco aboard. 2 wins today. Carrasco, owned by No Guts, No Glory Stable, and trained by Gina Rosenthal. Bred in Florida by Edward Seltzer. 4-year-old chestnut gelding by Field Commission out of Hustle by Greatness in 149.14. Giant, Chucky Jen Miller, 1 over. Scratch 2, Minor Legend, the 8, Papa Portmore. 23 minutes to the 10th, 5.5 turf. Going to the second wire finish. The rail at 87 feet on the Fort Marcy turf course. Now back 3 to 5. And they're off. Hill Shadow and Wonderman headed out first from the favorite American Road to settle right off the heels of the leaders. Then it's back to Legends Hope, the outside in fourth. 10 Hut on the inside. Then it's Uncle Woodrow, and last is Self Start. So Wonderman takes off with speed and leads by about 3 lengths from American Road and Hill Shadow. They're head-to-head for second. They're also eager. American Road very eager to go. Is taken back there off at quick pace, set by Wonderman, who's got a length and 3/4 lead from Hill Shadow second. American Road is in third. Then it's Legends Hope fourth, Uncle Woodrow fifth, 10 Hut back of the pack with Self Start, who is last with 5 1/2 furlongs left to go. And so it's Wonderman going solo from Hill Shadow, and American Road's now out in the clear from third position, taken to the 2-path, and 10 Hut is fourth, still hugging that rail. Legends Hope is in fifth, Uncle Woodrow sixth, Self Start last. 6 lengths first to last. And so Wonderman leads the way 3/4 of a length from Hill Shadow, 10 Hut, and whip out American Road to keep up on the outside. It's 3 wide in the turn as American Road. Legends Hope is there in between horses, taking that 4th spot now as American Road gets some reminders there, 5th. And driving with 3 furlongs to go. This big favorite American Road, not firing it appears, has dropped to second last position, almost last now, indeed is last. Top of the stretch, it's Hill Shadow with 1/4 mile to go from Wonderman and Legends Hope in third, and Uncle Woodrow on the far outside. 10 Hut riding the rail. They're into the stretch. Hill Shadow, Legends Hope just to the outside. Out in the middle is Uncle Woodrow in third. 3 stacked across the track, and Self Start has got a winning chance too, way out in the middle of the track. Down to the last 1/8 of a mile to go, and it's Uncle Woodrow. Uncle Woodrow, Legends Hope. Uncle Woodrow, Legends Hope on the inside. Uncle and up the rail, 10 Hut. 10 Hut. Attention! Up the rail, 10 Hut, and Victor Carrasco to take it. From Legends Hope was a huge price. Uncle Woodrow, and then Hill Shadow. That's a wrap on the Friday program here at Laurel Park. Once again, a reminder, Saturday afternoon, 3 stakes on the schedule. The Caveat, the Pearl Necklace, and the Stormy Blues. Stakes action for Saturday afternoon this weekend of racing at Laurel. And our Sunday brunch, $22 per person in the Garden Terrace. Come hungry on Sunday afternoon here at Laurel Park. Thanks for watching the Friday replay show. We'll see you out here at Laurel Park real soon.